Hello and welcome to our next tutorial of Fusion 360. In this tutorial, we'll be understanding how to create a specific pattern along a random path. So let's go ahead and create a design. So we'll create a sketch along the z-axis, and I'll take a spline to make some random pattern, a random curved shape that we will use as a base for replicating a specific pattern along a path. Once it's done, we'll just offset it a little bit by say 1 mm, just to give it a little bit of thickness so that we can actually extrude a shape into this pattern. So I'll just close this. I'll close the loop first so that we can extrude this sketch and give it some length and breadth. So now that the shape is closed, we can just use the extrude feature and we'll extrude it for say 200 mm. So now we have a solid body of 1 mm thick in 1 mm thickness, 200 mm in width, and it's a random shape that we just created. So we'll just go ahead and create a pattern that needs to be replicated along this path. So I'll just create select on create sketch. I'll select the z-axis. We have a reference over here, but we'll need to get a reference of this body on our existing sketch so that we can position the pattern that needs to be replicated. So we'll just go in the create section, go to project and select this body and click on OK. So we have at least the start and end points of the body. Now we can just go ahead and create a sketch. We'll create a pattern at the center of the pattern. We'll keep it at 10 mm by 10 mm. So let's keep it at 10 by 10. Now that we have it, I'll just create a circle over here. Right now I'll create a circle of say 5 mm. Okay, we have the pattern. We'll just select just close the body for a minute. Just select this pattern and can switch on the body again. I'll just extrude it on both the sides so that it creates a proper hole in the, as you can see, we have created a proper hole in this pattern. Now we'll just try to replicate this along this path and this path. So let's select the body first and let's go into the create, go into the pattern and select pattern on path. So now that the object has been selected, we'll just select the path. So we want to replicate the body along this path, so we'll just select this path and you can just click on, instead of identical, you can click on path direction so that this circle actually it moves along the direction of the axis. So we'll just pull it till the end of the body and we'll probably make say 50 replications of this pattern. So 50 seems to be a little bit high, so let's try 40. This is a bit of a trial and error that we have to do. So yeah, 40 is fitting fine, so it's fine. You can just click on OK and we have successfully created a part of it. Now what we do is we select both these features on the timeline and go to create, go to the pattern, create rectangular pattern. So as you can see, two features have been selected. Then you can go ahead and select the axis. You can click on the axis and you can just pull it towards the end of this shape. So once that is done, we can just select the suitable number. See, for example 8. I want to create 8 lines of this pattern. I'll just click on OK and yeah, it's done. So this is, as you can see, we have created a mesh using just a single feature over here. We just drew the first feature and then we have just replicated it along the path. This is a random curve path, so you can use this feature called pattern on the path and rectangular pattern in Fusion 360 to create something like this. I hope this helps.